guys. Welcome to episode 37. Look, I wrote it down. I didn't even have to look today. I was on top of it. 37. 3 more till I break. 3 more. Today we will be talking about. That's my drums. Thank you. That sounds like a bad joke. Summer song of the summer. What we think, we are predicting songs of the summer.
Well, some of the songs that I picked have been out for a while.
It don't matter. Whatever you think is going to be for the summer.
That they just, the longevity of the song is just going to continue through the summer. So
I'm all for it. So we'll be talking about that. We're going to give you a little bit of a BET recap because by the time this thing come out, it'll be a week old. And I got a whole shit ton of new music to go through. So
yes,
this might be a short segments, but very long at the end. So,
yes.
You want to go first? Or you want me to go first?
Sure, I can go first.
All right. You better have not one of my songs on your list. I'm gonna be like, no.
Only because I hear it so frequently, and it's gonna keep playing. Suge by the Baby.
Damn it, that's on my list. I love that song. And he's bad for it. He's
like a little. It's just funny because the first time I heard the song, I was like, okay, this is cute. Mm-hmm. But like I hear it so much now, I'm in the car. Back in the mail is gone. And I just be like, what is happening with me?
He making music for short people. Yes.
So the Baby.
Go I won't. Good.
Yeah. But everybody says that like the rest of his CD is good. I haven't listened to it yet. So now I feel like I have to take the opportunity to listen to the Baby. So yes, but he was first on my list.
So she stole one of my songs. So I in turn am going to up that one and say Cash Shit with Megan Thee Stallion and The Baby.
Oh yeah.
If that ain't the song for it's my song right now. Yes. Right now. So if y'all have not heard it, it's on Megan's album. I think
it's called Cash Shit. Right?
Yes, it's Cash Shit.
I have to write that one down.
I love that song. I'm gonna create a summer playlist and have it on Spotify so I can listen to all my songs back to back to back. Yes.
Megan. That was me.
Okay, good. Megan Thee Stallion. Yes.
Look, as I take notes.
You say you all about money. I'm on that cash shit. Yeah, I'm on that cash shit.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry, yes.
So, I don't know if you've ever heard this song.
I'm listening.
It's by 2K Foozie.
Fugazi?
No, Foozie. No, it's not Fugazi.
No.
2K Foozie, and it's called Lil Booty.
Why would Lil Booty be popular for the summer? Please enlighten us.
Because it's a song about pop that little booty, little booty, little booty, little booty, little booty. So for all the girls who do not have big booties, they have their own anthem for the summer called Lil Booty.
So Lil
and
Booties.
It's by 2K Foozie.
2K Foozie.
Yes.
All right. So we got Lil Booties, we got short people, we got stallions.
Yes, we're gonna get it all.
We gonna cover everybody for the summer.
We're gonna cover everybody.
For the white peoples.
Because
I didn't forget about y'all.
I did.
There's a song by Austin Mahone called Dancing with Nobody. Just go listen to it. It's for the white people. But trust us, Austin Mahone, Dancing with Nobody, it is very boppish. And it's for the white people. It's for young white people.
Oh, for the
like in the 20s.
For the young white folks.
Yes, for the young white folks.
Okay.
That's gonna be their song of the summer.
Okay.
Go ahead.
My next one is Heard It All Before by Dinah Jane.
I was going to say by Sunshine Anderson, but okay.
No, by Dinah Jane. You've heard it on the radio because they play it all the time.
Yes, I have.
Yes, I've heard it all before.
But you think it's going to be a song of the summer?
I think it's going to be a song of the summer because it's one of those, it's another girl anthem, go to the next bitch because I don't want to hear that shit.
Okay.
And so it's one of those. You know, sometimes things become summer anthems because they force them on us.
Yes.
And not necessarily because we like it. This song has been forced upon me.
I'm fine. That's why I'm changing the channel.
It's been forced upon me.
Okay.
And so now when I hear it, even my sister, we be in the car. And I was like, and I said, Dinah Jane. That's the only reason I learned her name is because of the song. So, trust me, y'all will hear it and y'all will be like, God damn, they're probably gonna do a remix and throw somebody on it, and then you really gonna hear it all the time. So,
speaking of remixes, my favorite song, Khalid Talk, has Megan Thee Stallion at the beginning of the song.
Where?
Can we just talk? Yes, and Megan Thee Stallion is at the beginning of the song.
I haven't heard that version.
We'll talk about it.
But he's on my list too, so it's still in my phone.
We'll talk about it. That really wasn't on my list. I mean, well, technically it could be. That's for our R&B audience.
Yes, that is for the Ribs audience.
Yes. Another song that I have, which you put me on, it's Purple Emoji. That's definitely the song of the summer. Because as soon as I need you more than ever. Yes. Definitely a song for the summer that will be playing loudly in cars. Yes. So what do you have next?
So I told you put this on your list because you said you did the other day.
No, I was joking.
Oh, okay. But Saweetie, my type, because while everybody else is acting up and get snatched up, you act up, you get snatched up. She's telling niggas 8 figures. Wait a minute, 8-inch. Ooh, that's my type.
That's my type. That's my type.
That's what I'm talking about.
Why does he sound like that?
She from the Bay.
I love it though.
It's so
and I
funny.
think she's just the cutest little
Yeah,
thing.
and the thing is that I have ever since I like the Icy song that she did.
Mm-hmm.
And I like this song, but she gets emotional. I'm emotional. Have you heard that one?
Mm-mm.
Okay, so it's another song she got called I'm Emotional.
Okay.
And but it's so funny that I've become obsessed with Saweetie. And the reason I said that, she introduced herself on something the other day and she said it that way. Saweetie. She said it that way. So when I found out about Saweetie is that Gabrielle Union is her cousin.
That's awesome.
Shit. She's half black and Filipino.
I kind of figured that.
She went to college, and after she finished college, she decided to pursue her rap career. And she has a brand that's called Icy. So she sells the little chains that say that it's all the Icy girls. And they have sweatshirts and stuff. And then her and Quavo are so cute. They are very cute together. Yes. So all my votes go to Saweetie. So she's got all the hype for me this summer.
I got 2 more songs. Yeah, I got 2 more songs. Gucci Mane, which I plan on reviewing his album in a couple of minutes, like later on, has a song on there called Potential.
Now, I haven't heard this at all.
Okay, so who's on Potential?
Who's on it?
I think it's him by himself.
Okay.
Yeah, if I'm reading this correctly, it's him by himself. So that song, don't ask me how it go, but it's fresh off his album that came out on Friday called Potential. I think it's going to be a song of the summer.
Look at this. Potential.
Yes.
Look, I'm writing them all down. Potential.
Yes. Also,
Gucci Mane.
I lied. I said I had 2. I got 3.
Okay.
Let me knock this one off. Rick Ross' album is coming.
How does that song sound? Because I didn't listen to it.
Which one? The one he has, Act a Fool?
Yeah. Isn't that Wale?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's in my new music review. I'll tell you in a little while.
Okay.
But when his album drops, I am predicting, even though I am not a Rick Ross fan, that he is going to have a song for the summer. I've not heard the album yet. I've only heard that one. And that one song with Wale will not be the song of the summer. It's the swamp.
Oh my God, I thought you were going to say something completely different. But it's gonna have an anthem on it because it's Port of Miami too. So he gotta have something on.
So I'm predicting that there will be a song on Rick Ross's album coming out.
Wasn't it?
Not with Wale, but it will be another one. I don't know yet. We will figure it out when the album comes out.
Okay.
All right.
So I have a really long list.
Go ahead. Just go ahead. Look.
So, but 2 Chainz has a new single out called "Statute of Limitations." Mm-hmm. And the hook is like ex-drug dealer, ex-athlete, ex-drug dealer, ex-athlete. So something about he used to sell packs to the people. He basically is telling them where he used to sell drugs and who he used to sell drugs to. But the reason the song is called Statute of Limitations because in the beginning of the song he said, I ain't seen a book is what he said. Since 2011, there's a statute of limitations. That's what he said at the very beginning of the song. And then he started rapping.
He is dry snitching.
I love it. But I love 2 Chainz anyway.
Oh my God.
But that song just had me broke down in the car. And I was like, okay, so that's going to be bumping.
Okay.
So it's called Statute of Limitations.
All right.
Even though I think that it is a wasted hook.
Okay.
Because I don't like the rapper on the song.
Okay.
All Night Long with Trey Songz and YFN Lucci.
I agree.
Like, it's a wasted hook. Because when I hear Trey Songz, I'll be like, soon as I get in, and the nigga start rapping, and I'll be like this.
Girl.
And the nigga,
I'm gonna make it up.
right.
Yeah.
It's a wasted hook.
And
because
then,
Trey Songz is fabulous on the song. YFN Lucci. I want you off of your own song.
We did that with Kodak. Remember, we put him off his old song.
Yes,
We were like, you gotta go.
You gotta go.
You gotta go.
Drake and Breezy, that No Guidance song. God damn it. I didn't want to like that shit. I thought that was all that I was.
It's gonna be a summer banger.
Mustard and the Migos.
Oh yeah, we just
No Masterpiece. That's gonna.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That's gonna be one.
Yes.
J. Cole, Travis Scott, Young Thug. You can meet me at the London. Me and my sister already got it in rotation. we got that in the side rotation.
Do you see this?
Yes, that's what we like, the London. And let's see. Okay, just because I had to get it in here, Boasty, because you know,
I wish.
Boasty.
I wish.
I absolutely love that
hope
song.
so.
Yeah.
I love that song, but I don't think it caught on the way it should have caught on.
Well, you know, I listen to different radio too, so.
I'm talking about mainstream.
Yeah, well, it's kind of like I want it to.
I love that song. Yes.
Yeah, it's like, I mean, and sometimes
you know what it needs to do? It needs to be in the Hobbs and Shaw movie. If it's in the movie, I bet you it'll take off.
Because I feel like sometimes some things you don't hear on the radio like mainstream, but like if you go to the clubs, you'll hear that shit repeatedly. In every club, they'll be banging it. You'll be like, what the fuck? Yeah. I hear it in the clubs all the time, but I don't hear it on the radio. You know, that kind of thing. Mm-hmm. And I think that Boasty is that type of... Yeah. Because it's for those people who really might like a little bit of reggae music, but really don't know reggae music. So it gives them that idea that they think they know what they're doing.
Right.
For like, in the rotation, or whoever DJing. For 5 whole minutes that they got they bogle on or what, you know, it makes people feel some kind of way. Yeah. So, and the last song that I had on my list was Wow by Post Malone.
I don't know nothing about Post Malone.
Neither do I, but you know.
Don't do this to me again, y'all. Y'all gave Post Malone all them little accolades when he first came out with that Rockstar song, or whatever the name of the song is. Don't make me lie to you. Don't make him have another summer. Please. I'm begging.
I mean,
please.
The Hittites love it. And you know when the Hittites love it.
Man, what they love. Oh, I have one more song, which also I will be previewing on my new music. Trina has a song called On His Face with light-skinned Keisha, who I don't personally care for. But that's neither here nor there.
I was about to say, you hate light-skinned Keisha.
I do.
And she know I always been fucking with light-skinned Keisha ever since she had the song Break It Down on the Treadmill. She had a song about the treadmill. I used to like.
Anyway, Trina has a song called On His Face, and she mean what she say when she is sitting on his face.
Well,
but we'll talk about that. Give us about 10 more minutes.
Well.
Yes. So, in today, I'm done. You got anything else?
I'm done.
Okay. So, 2 things I wanted to talk about. In today's popular opinion, the XXL Freshman class.
Ooh.
It includes 11 artists. Usually it includes 10. This year we have East St. Louis Kamathazine. I don't know who these people are.
Look, I don't know him.
Tara Wack, who I love.
I know Tara Wack.
Of course, Charlotte, North Carolina's own DaBaby, who we brought up twice. Seattle's Lil Mosey. Yeah. Compton's Roddy Ricch, who is on a lot of songs in the background that y'all don't even know he's on. He's really good. He is a hook slayer.
Don't know him.
Oh, girl. Maryland's YBN Corday, who was at the BET Awards with her. That's how most of y'all know him now.
Yeah.
Jacksonville, Florida's YK Osiris. What is the song that YK Osiris does? It's in my phone.
Look.
It's on my phone. I'm not gonna bust it out right now because we're in the middle of the podcast, and I should have been way more prepared. Rico Nasty, another female, another person from Maryland, and another female rapper. Atlanta's Gunna.
Yes.
Megan Thee Stallion from Houston, and fucking Blueface. Why?
Wait a minute.
Why was Blueface?
Anybody from New York on that list?
No, not a single solitary soul. Nobody.
Who's gonna do a think piece on that?
I don't know.
Because you know somebody in New York, man. Joe.
They all mad.
Mr.
No,
Button.
No, he ain't mad. He can sing the list. He good. Cause he know that's not what they kicking out right now. So he good. Any thoughts, comments? Please put them below. That's all I got for you. I just wanted to talk about that. The other thing I wanted to tell y'all was, okay, so this is a total side note, has nothing to do with the podcast. Well, actually do. Battle rap. So I know me and Tam have never talked battle rap on the podcast ever. I occasionally watch battle rap, so you know your cast.
Really?
Yeah. Yes, I do.
I have a battle rap boyfriend.
Who's your battle rap boyfriend? And
Marv
please stay in the frame, please, ma'am.
Marv
okay. I see that.
You know,
Okay.
I absolutely love him, and he was in Atlanta yesterday.
Doing what?
I don't know, but he said he was in Atlanta. He was leaving, and so I went under his picture on Instagram and said, "How did I not know you were in Atlanta?" And then his response to me was like, "Because you're a bad friend."
Damn.
Well,
Technically, she's a bad girlfriend. Anyway.
goddamn.
So, a month ago, because we're in June, a month ago, Queen of the Ring came through on pay-per-view. And
I love Queen of the Ring. That's that shit.
yes. And a young lady by the name of Phara Funeral, who is quote-unquote supposed to be like the reigning queen of battle rap, went against Miss Fit. Miss Fit has been out the game for about 4 or 5 years. I think she fell out about 2014, 2019, 5 years. So she's been out of the ring for about 5 years, but the fans wanted her back. Shit, I wanted her back. And she came back, and what is it called? It was Queen of the Ring. What was the name of it? Final something. Anyway, long story short, if y'all get a chance, please, I am begging you, go to YouTube, put in
Wait a minute.
Phara Funeral versus Miss Fit. It's supposed to be 3 rounds of battle rap. When I tell you, I'm not gonna give y'all no spoilers. I might give y'all some spoilers. Let me just tell you.
Wait a minute. Was this
the bars?
Was this a clip that was floating around?
Yes, baby.
Oh, so let me guess.
Yes.
Phara Funeral
You need to
was
see the
one,
whole thing.
Phara Funeral was the one in the baseball cap.
No.
Oh, she was the dark
Miss
skin
Fit
one?
is the one in the baseball cap. That's the Mexican one. Sorry, Miss Fit. I know you're more than that.
So Phara Funeral
is the one in the black with the red wig.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Y'all, go forth and watch it. Don't just go on the clip.
Go forth.
Go forth and watch the whole thing. It's 30 minutes. And it's 3 rounds. It's about 5 minutes per round. When I tell you that you will be watching that like, because women are spitting these bars that are
The Queen of the Ring has been around for years.
Yeah, because Babs is in charge of it.
Yeah.
Well, she's part of it, not in charge
Her
of it.
and didn't her and Lady Luck used to do it?
Yeah, Lady Luck is a little bit more in the background, but she's still in it too. Okay, so that's see, I'm still talking about music. I'm still on board. I do not talk about people's anniversaries of death, even though everybody can tell I'm Michael Jackson. I don't talk about anniversaries of death. I only talk about life. If you want to talk about it, you can.
No.
Okay.
Not interested in that conversation.
What else do I have? Everything else I have is new music, girl.
Girl, you the new music down.
Man, I've been so into new music. So look, I'm not standing for anybody this week, but I anticipate to stand for somebody next week because I'm going to listen to more music because I've been listening to all the music.
I've been listening to all the music.
I haven't listened to all music. I'm not standing for nobody this week. Are you standing for anybody this week?
No, but I wanted to shout out.
You're not chew in the podcast like that.
Like a cow. I wanted to shout out Ari Lennox and Masego being on Jimmy Fallon last week. It was pretty awesome because, you know, Ari just brought Masego on there to play the saxophone. And it was funny because he said, I watch his Insta stories, and he tells the funniest stories within his Insta stories. Mm-hmm. And he was just saying that, you know, he said when you get on Jimmy Fallon, it's really big. He was like 2:00 in the morning, you get a phone call from the girl that you used to like in high school that asked, was that you on Jimmy Fallon? And I was like, yeah. And she was like, do you want to date? And he was like, I'm not ready for the hurt. So no. So it was like this really funny story he was telling about all these things.
I'm not ready for the hurt.
That was all these things that happened because he was on Jimmy Fallon. So he was like, I was at a show performing and I looked to the side and there was Scotty Beam, and that's a different type of light when the beam on you. Like, and I was like, oh my God, every man is in love with Scotty Beam. I'm not going to be funny. I didn't even know who she was till about 2 or 3 weeks ago.
She's been on State of the Culture.
Who watches that? I do not.
I do.
I don't. So
I just want other people to know that I support other people's podcasts, other people's shows, other people, all that other stuff.
There's just certain ones I don't watch.
Deani,
yeah, I don't
AKA Scotty Beam.
Yeah, I have no idea who she is. I didn't know anything about her.
She used to date Mark Lamar Hill. I found that out.
Oh God. How did that? Isn't he like a lot older than her?
I don't know.
I mean, I'm just
Mark
guessing.
Lamar Hill is, honestly, I don't.
I think he's so cute to me, but he's like a little man.
I'm gonna keep my opinion to myself.
Either way, that's different. I didn't know that either.
Yeah, they did things today. What else do I have for you, dear? Wait, what else are we talking about?
I was talking about Jimmy Fallon, okay. And are we gonna go? Where we going into BET? Or we gonna go? Into
yes, let's talk about the BET. No, we were gonna do the BET and then move into the new music.
Okay.
We watched the BET. I kind of watched it. I didn't fully 100% watch it.
I had to go back.
Highlights.
I had to go back and
highlights of this BET
see some of the stuff I missed.
Let's just get the elephant out the room.
Okay.
Mary J. Blige.
Excuse me.
Big hair and all, coming through, looking like a goddess. Them thighs was looking thick.
I want everybody out there who makes fun of the auntie dance that she did.
Man,
she
look,
had 25 bitches on stage with her doing that dance.
I was doing the dance in my house.
Everything, and I was doing it in my room too. So I don't want y'all to ever talk about Mary and her dance and never.
Don't talk about the term auntie either, because I am for it. I am an auntie 3, 4, 7 times over. I love being an auntie. I'm gonna stay an auntie because I'm enjoying it.
I have an auntie story.
Is it music related?
Yes. No, right. It's not. It's not really. But it's an But I have to say this. I went to get something to eat.
Yes.
I was in a drive-thru. I don't know anybody that works at this restaurant.
Okay.
But when I paid for my food, the girl in the window said, he told me to tell you, he said, hey, auntie. And I said, who? Because I don't know.
Was it in a Killmonger way?
I don't know. Because I don't know anybody that works there.
Yeah.
So I looked at him and I was like, hey, I don't know who you are. I totally.
He just wanted you to say hi back.
Yes. I was like, this is weird and I'm going to take my food and go home.
If it was in a Killmonger way, it's a whole
If it had been in a Killmonger way, I would have. But it was super weird. But I was like, I guess I don't know what that is now that we're just rolling up on people we don't know. And being like,
it just depends.
Hey, auntie.
Hey, auntie.
Right.
Yeah.
So,
but back to the goddess of Mary.
Yes, Mary.
Best speech ever.
Yeah.
She gave a really good speech. As far as being a servant and serving others. I was laughing because I think me and you had this somebody had this conversation, and they, you know how BET will say, "Who you want to do your tribute?" And Mary was like, "Me."
No, I would do my.
I do my own tribute. Don't have Stevie out there.
I don't need no hoes.
I don't need no Fantasia kicking her shoes off in my songs.
Nope.
I do my own tribute, and she gave us a whole concert quickly.
Yes.
Like,
I will tell you this. Let me tell you what the result of her performance was. Them canceling her show at Chastain Park in Atlanta and moving it to a bigger venue at a later date.
yes,
Because it was going to be necessary.
Yes.
So now I can actually go.
yes, because she was gonna flood Chastain Park. It was gonna be some hanger-outers.
It was gonna
some
be
people like
it was
this.
gonna be some shit.
People in the bushes like, we just want to see Mary too.
Some
We just
shit.
want to see Mary too. Man, look.
Man, listen, when I heard that they canceled it, I yelled in my office, wow! And they were like, what's wrong with you? And I was like, I can go see Mary. I can go see Mary J. Blige. But you know, when they do that on the BET Awards, that happens all the time. It's like, we're selling tickets. And then everybody be like, oh, bitch, we gotta go. And you get all the phone calls and everybody start organizing.
Yes.
So.
As a side note, Method Man is fine as fuck.
Unicorn tears.
Oh my God, that man
every blunt that he has ever
is
smoked.
so fine. Why? He is 48 years old and fine. Like,
He like Mary J. Blige.
Woo! Yes!
Yeah.
Oh, yes, Lord. The Lord is my shepherd. He know what I want.
And there it is.
Man, how you just get... And did you see it? Okay, I'm sorry. Focus on the podcast. I'm back.
Mary.
Podcast.
She brought out Lil Kim.
Ooh, yes. Lil Kim was looking...
Interesting.
Yeah, that's the word I was going to go for.
I'm going to say this because if I see it again at another award show, I'm going to go off. This wet wig look.
Die!
I don't know what that is, but stop it.
That's because they had to throw it on at the last minute.
Stop it. Stop it.
She had to run out to the stage.
No, I want y'all to stop it.
I can love you better.
Stop it. It's terrible. The wet wig look.
I told you once, I told you twice.
The wet wig look is some bullshit. Please quit. Stop. It's terrible.
Right, so we canceled the wet wig.
Yes, wet wigs are gone.
Okay, so let's talk about other people that were on the show.
Lizzo.
Her and this flute, man. Let me tell you.
Let me tell you something. That performance was everything for me.
Yes, even the booty working.
And
then Rihanna standing up and being part of the performance. I was like, yes.
And my sister talking about some, okay, Lizzo for the wedding cake. I was like,
yes.
I have decided that anybody who just does not like Lizzo is a hater. Because, like, and that's what I'm saying.
Lovable.
And that's what I'm saying is that because, like, I'm not asking you to like her music. I'm not asking you to do that at all. But everything that she does, come on, dude, for you to just not like her, you just are a hater. Because she can do no wrong in my book. Like, she can do absolutely no wrong in my book.
Why men great till they gotta be great? That is a word. That is a spiritual message. I hope that hits you in your shondo.
She said, you could have had a bad bitch, non-committal. Come on, Lizzo.
Right there. All in the chest. All right there.
Come on, Lizzo.
So Lizzo, who else? Lil Nas X and
Billy Ray. They were cute.
I did not see the beginning of the show, but it was Cardi and her husband, right?
Yes.
Isn't that funny? Cardi and her husband.
Yeah. But here's the thing.
Mr. Cardi.
Mr. B.
Yeah. Offset B.
Offset B, yes. Or what the kids call him, Cardi set.
Cardi set. Cardi set.
Here's the thing I can say. She has helped up his stage performance. She has upped his stage performance.
Yes.
Because Cardi is not a dancer.
No.
Like, not for real. No. So she has to learn this
Scribbling don't count.
Yeah, she has to learn this choreography, and she has all these people around her, so she has to learn moves. But what I could appreciate was that Offset can really dance.
Yes.
Like, people don't know, he used to be a backup dancer. He was a backup dancer for Whitney Houston when he was a kid. So Offset has always been able to dance. So he took his, you know, a couple of his little moves and put it together. And I was super proud of him. I felt like Mama was proud because Offset was dancing. But he was tweeting that when he performed that he gonna put some more dance, he gonna start dancing more. And I was like, I'm so here for it because I used to like when rappers dance. Come on, with
Heavy D and the boys,
Big Daddy Kane.
Yeah,
they used to throw that on like, come
break
on.
it down.
Yeah. We need to see some of that. Y'all need to see some of that. We didn't see it.
Yeah.
Y'all need to see it because y'all didn't see it.
Bring it on back.
Yeah. So I appreciate Offset and his Thriller Michael Jackson moves. I was like, all right, Offset.
Yeah.
But yeah, so theirs was cute because then, you know, she did the song You Hate. But it was like they did Clout. He did his verse, she did her verse, and then she did the press, you know, Cardi don't need no press thing. And then I'm trying to think who else performed. I would like to give a shout out to Regina Hall for dropping the word shit about 59 times in the beginning about calling people out about not being from DC and telling them to get the hell out. Couldn't nobody in DC afford no snare drum. If you don't get your ass out of here.
I missed it.
She basically did a take on Homecoming.
Okay.
So she was Beyonce, and so she had this microphone. So they were doing all this performing, and she was like, "Yeah, because y'all we doing this together. This is about DC." And so every time something happened, like there was these guys that was dancing, and she was like, "Yeah, you know, this is like back in the day, you know, at Haynes Point, you know, the club." And the dude was like, "Yeah, Haynes Point club." She was like, "Haynes Point ain't no club. Get the hell out of here. You don't know what you're talking about." So she was throwing people out. So when the girl was playing the snare drum, she was like, "If you play that drum one more time, in DC we only had buckets. We didn't have no snare drums." And the girl hit the snare drum, and she threw the microphone down and chased the girl out. It was just absolutely funny. And then she brought out one of the dudes from Rare Essence. If you know anything about go-go music, Rare Essence is one of the oldest groups. She brought out Sugar Bear EU.
I saw that.
Yeah, yes. She brought Taraji on stage. Yes. So, you know, and at the end it was like, you know, don't mute DC. So she, you know, everything she did was very calculated. Like, and it was a shout out to DC. Like she said, she was devastated. She had a bad year because she said, you know, in April, Idris got married. She was like, and then, you know, last month, she said, then last month, Trey had a baby. Talking about Trey.
Nobody want Trey song.
And she said, but it was okay because he named the baby after a Washington D.C. hero, Marion Barry songs. That's what she said. Regina Hall was really funny. And the thing is that if you've ever seen Regina Hall in those old scary movies, she's always funny to me.
In them old scary movies, she's hilarious.
She was always funny, but when she didn't win the award and Regina King.
Oh, and she said, get that bitch from Beale Street.
Go down to Beale Street and get that bitch and have her come up here. I was
and drop
done.
The mic.
Yeah, I was done. So I feel like, you know, based on what she was given, I felt like she did a great job hosting. Okay. Like, because most of the time with the host, you be like, I can take it or leave. She was pretty okay. I enjoyed her. Okay.
They only gave out 20. It was 4 hours long. They only gave out 21 awards.
Some of them they gave out before the.
I know. I was just saying, like, 4 hours long, and you only get. Yeah. They probably only televised about 10.
Yeah, and I'm just like, I'm really trying to think about somebody else that performed that kind of was like, I was excited about. I mean Migos performed.
We 35 minutes in. We can move on.
It goes like this. I'm so serious. I'm sitting here like drawing a complete and utter blank. All I remember is Mary J. Blige.
She stole the show.
I mean, that's all I can. Kurt Franklin did something. I fell asleep on that.
I didn't even watch it. I mean, I saw it, but I didn't watch it.
Snoop won a gospel award.
Hell in a handbasket.
They did. I could appreciate though. Lucky Day was on that little special Nissan stage that they
Meet
have
the artist type
for
thing.
the Meet the Artist thing.
Yeah.
And he got introduced by Raphael Sadiq introduced him and said that he was a huge fan of his. And if I was a new artist and Raphael Sadiq said that, I would have just laid out on the stage.
You gotta perform.
And well, after the
Get
performance,
your ass up.
I would just laid out on the stage and been like, my life is over.
Yeah,
that's right. Just been chilling. But yeah, I mean, it was interesting. The fashions were terrible, but it was interesting. Yeah, but you know, it was the BET Awards. The next thing I'm expecting, whenever they do the damn Hip Hop Awards, that's really like the comedy show.
It ain't the Source Awards, so it don't count for me. I miss the Source Awards.
I do too.
They was hood.
The Source Awards was so hood.
So
Especially
hood.
that year they did it in Miami and got the fighting. Man, they had chairs everywhere.
Okay, look.
Back.
Let me censor.
We digress.
Sexual behavior in the ghetto.
Not this week.
Okay.
We gonna do. You got lots of new music. We gonna cover new. Yeah, we gonna cover new music.
All right, so we are. Ain't no vibes this week, and ain't no sexual behavior in the ghetto because ain't nobody getting none. So, ooh, Lord, where do I want to start? I'll start. Okay, firstly, can we talk about the fact that before I even get into the new music, why does Chris Brown have a new album coming out on Friday with 33 tracks on it called Indigo? 33 tracks. That's a whole podcast. I can't.
Ma'am,
He's stressing me out.
Ma'am.
What?
I didn't listen to the last one with 4,500 on them.
Well, now you get 3,300 because you didn't listen to the 4,500 one.
God damn it, Chris.
Friday.
Stop with the cocaine.
Friday.
You get the cocaine in your system and you make 2 records a night.
And quit putting what am I trying to say? Quit putting comments under Karuchi man page. Anyway, so the first album I'm gonna go over is Trina's album. It's called The One. She got it's a decent album.
Now you know
It's not a baddest bitch album.
Okay.
It's more of a Diamond Princess album. If you could tell the two personas.
Yes.
So it's a decent album. I was very impressed. It's about maybe 20 tracks on it or so.
Okay.
I'm gonna say every other song.
Okay.
Every other song. Some of the songs to highlight: New Thing featuring 2 Chainz. Okay. Good song. On His Face, which is gonna be a summertime anthem. If not, it's gonna be playing in this house. So I can sit. Oh, sorry, my mama might watch this. And then she has a song called Situation with her ex, Lil Wayne. Okay. It's a decent song. Lil Wayne comes at the very, very, very end of the song, so it's a good song. And then Lil Wayne, okay. And then she got a song called If It Ain't Me with K. Michelle. When I tell you that song, it may not be a summer anthem, but that song is really, really good. Okay. It's a sample of If It Ain't Me, Who's Gonna Love You? Somebody Loves You.
By Patti LaBelle?
With K. Michelle singing it.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
I like K. Michelle.
Yes. So Trina's album, The One, like I said, and I don't like that BAP song, which I'm gonna actually segue into Nicki Minaj, who's in my book. I do not like that BAP song. But yeah, okay, anyway. So before I segue into that, I forgot Benny the Butcher's EP came out.
That's all everybody been talking about. I didn't listen to it.
It is fucking good.
Is it really?
It's so good. I might not like maybe I don't like the outro. Maybe that's it. The intro.
Everybody says it's really good.
Oh, it's so fucking good. 18-wheeler with Pusha T. I would slap somebody. Listen, like Benny the Butcher made me want to go out and rob somebody, slap shit out somebody. He made me want to do illegal things, which is why I can't listen to him at work, because then I be hyped up. I be ready to slap a coworker. So I just.
Oh well, then I'm gonna enjoy him because you know Pusha T make me feel like a drug dealer, so I'm good.
So you slapping people and selling drugs at the same damn time.
Yes.
Sunday School featuring 38 Special and Jadakiss. Then he got a song with Black Thought. That's it. That's all.
Everybody said it was good.
Oh my God, the whole thing. Go listen.
Yeah, I heard it was super good.
Go listen. Okay, let me get to Nicki.
No, I'm like this.
It's only one song after that BAP song, that Megatron song. So let me tell you why Megatron is not on my list of summer bops. I know Nicki has a very strong fan base. What are they called? The Minaj's
The Barbs?
The Barbs. Sorry, I forgot what they were.
You
I'm not
said
one. The
the
menages.
Menages.
I thought it was people that was having menages. I don't know. I don't keep up with that. I hope they never find our podcast.
Yeah.
Anyway.
We've said some terrible things.
So the Barbs are gonna support Nicki.
Of course.
If I'm being 1,000% honest, I don't like pseudo reggae music.
Tropical House?
Yeah, stuff you listen to in the elevator, like just stop. So that thing that Nicki is doing, no.
Oh.
She took a good beat, a familiar beat, chopped it up to do what she wanted to do with it. Had time. But people gonna listen to it and it's gonna get played. So yeah, that's my Nicki thing. Moving on. Lil Nas X's EP came out. It's called 7. It has a song with Cardi on there called Rodeo. It's decent. It's somewhat of westernish.
Right.
But the rest of the album, outside of that, because it's one other song that I highlighted that I can't find right now.
I heard it was a little rocky. Like
It's
like
very.
a rock
I was
record.
gonna say it's more rock than it is country. So it kind of makes me say to myself, how is Billboard gonna place them? I'm interested in seeing how Billboard is going to place them when it comes to genres. Like, you know, they have like the top 10, top 20, blah, 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 and that's everything. But I'm super interested in seeing where they're going to place them because it's not really a rap album.
Right.
The song Panini, I was like, what is that other single he put out? Panini isn't a rock song, but it's also not a rap song. It's very weird. Like, he has his own genre thing going on, and I support that. I'm all for that. So, of all the songs on there, I'm going to give it,
And there was how many songs? 7?
7. Only like 3. And Old Town Road don't count. So, 4. Old Town Road doesn't count, so technically 3. So it was alright. But it's the EP, so I'm not going to fault him. And I will say, kind of similar to what happened with Cardi, when you get a hit, like when she had Bodak Yellow and she had no album out, sometimes people rush you to do something to stay out there and to stay relevant, and I feel like
they rushed
there was a little bit of a rush, because this, like I said, it's not an album, it's just an EP.
Yeah.
So it's decent. It's okay. Stormies has a song called Crown. I don't know what it is about that. We've never talked about, which we will, because we got 5 billion episodes to go. London rappers, like a Giggs, like a Kano, like a Stormies.
Yeah.
I love that.
I feel like I heard that song.
You might have. It just came out on Friday. You might have heard it. But it's a really good song. So Crown, YBN Corday, who was on the BET show with her, has a song with Chance the Rapper called Bad Idea. Really good song. Chance kind of makes the song, but it's a really good song. I have never heard of YBN Corday until Sunday, and now all of a sudden I'm liking a song of his. Industry plants, I tell you. Anyway,
yes.
Gucci's album, Gucci, came out.
So how does the whole album sound?
The whole album is very standard, typical Gucci. It's not a classic, but it ain't bad and it ain't trash.
Okay.
He has Delusions of Grandeur, which I like, Potential, which I think, like I said, is going to be a summertime jam. It's like, I can't say the lyrics because the lyrics are a little controversial. But anyway, it's basically he's saying, oh, girl, got potential.
Uh-huh.
You know how Gucci talk. Backwards with Meek Mill, which was already a single. And then he has a song called Hands Off with Jeremiah. Let me tell y'all something. Who keep employing Jeremiah? Who is doing this? All y'all get on the song, you want to put Jeremiah on the hook, and now the song is good. But I blame y'all for constantly employing Jeremiah. I blame y'all. I'm over it.
He stay on the record.
Don't he? E40 got a song out, Chase the Money, with Quavo, A$AP Ferg, and Schoolboy Q. Now that sounds like a really good song, right? And it was alright. It was just like...
And far too many styles on one song.
Yeah. I was just like, when I saw it before I played it, I was like, ooh, ooh, ooh. And then when I listened to it, I was like, it's not bad, but it ain't great.
Everybody rap different.
Yeah.
It's going to sound different.
So Chase the Money, E40, and the rest of the people I said. Mac Miller has a song. I know you're like, what? Yes. It's called...
With 88 keys.
No, that's like. Oh yeah, you're right. 88 Keys. See ya. And okay.
I do like.
My
that
bad.
song. I did listen to that.
I do. I like that.
It makes me sad though, just because Mac Miller, the greatness of Mac Miller.
Yes. Aquafool, Rick Ross, and Wale. I already talked about that. I'm not going to talk about it twice. It's not going to be a summer banger. It's hype. And who brings the song down, which is weird because I feel like Wale pops up in people's songs and he's really, really good. He popped up a Rick Ross song and it was just mediocre.
Oh.
Yeah, hurt my feelings. Lupe Fiasco. I know you ain't heard that name in a long time. Look at it. Just a song.
Oh.
And it was good. It's called Run Game. It's really, really good. Yes.
For real?
Yes. Lupe Fiasco.
Okay, so now I have to go listen to it.
Yeah. It's about basically a woman trying to game him, and he's like, yeah, go ahead buy that dress. Go ahead buy them shoes. Oh, you need my card? Yeah. So, Run Game, Lupe Fiasco, decent. Again, Sabrina Claudio is back. I thought y'all had canceled her, but apparently you didn't because she came back. And guess who she got on the song? Wale. Yes, Wale again. Now this song, All My Love, is good. Wale pops up on this song and he's decent. I don't know why he couldn't do it for Rick Ross. I just don't know why. I do not know why.
I always feel like Rick Ross's voice overpowers his.
Well, I feel like Rick Ross needs to be on a song by himself.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So they don't have to listen. Anyway. Last but not least, I'm tired.
She listened to a lot of music.
I did. I listened to so much music. It was for y'all. Because if I had my way, I would just put one thing on repeat and listen to it. Chloe and Halle, or Halle and Chloe. No, I said it right. Chloe and Halle has a song off of Grownish called Who Knew. It's a typical song. You know how they harmonize and get together. It's a decent song, though. But my
I didn't know they had something new.
Yeah, season 2, 3 of Grownish is on.
Yeah.
I feel like all their music is coming from Grownish and not from themselves.
Yeah.
Yes. I think my favorite out of this, besides Gucci's Potential and Stormy's Crown.
Stormzy.
I keep saying Stormy, didn't I? Stormzy. Sorry, Stormzy. My bad.
It's because when you look at it,
I'm ignoring the Z.
That's what I was like. When you look at it, it's always like Stormy, but it's Stormzy.
Sorry, Stormzy. Probably Lupe's song.
Oh wow, that's saying a lot.
It is. It really, really is.
Okay, so that means y'all, we gotta listen to Lupe this week. Get his numbers up.
Just don't listen to it. That's all I got. Okay, well, Jesus, look at that. 50 minutes in, and we skipped 2 segments.
Damn.
Just imagine if we had kept going. You got anything?
No, it's a concert season, festival season.
Festivals are coming.
Yeah, because I haven't seen the lineup for Lollapalooza yet. That's the one I always have wanted to go to, but have never attended. The lineup for Afropunk, that's not until October. I'm going to that one. And now,
somebody has something coming out. Who is that? Her has a fest going on called Lights On.
Yeah, hers is in LA.
It's in Concordia, LA, or something like
that.
that.
So it's out in LA, and hers is some of my friends are already planning to go to that one because hers is going to be strictly an R&B festival. So if that's your thing, look for that one. The schedule for the lineup for Made in America hasn't come out yet, but the tickets are on sale for that.
There's another one.
Did the Governor's Ball already happen?
I don't think so, but it's another one I was thinking about.
I mean, because Roots Picnic was at the beginning of the month. Yeah, that was at the beginning of the month. Bonnaroo already happened. That was 2 weeks ago. It's so many fests.
I know.
One music fest here in Atlanta. It's 2 days now in Centennial Olympic Park. Yeah. Music Midtown is coming.
Yes.
I don't know. They had the Tycoon Music Fest with all the rappers. Yeah.
I don't know.
But yeah, it's just concert season. And this is when what you need to do a lot of times with concerts is look at the smaller venues because you'll see artists that you really want to see going to smaller venues and in your town and you won't even know until they're gone.
Whoo, that's what happened with Summer Walker.
Yeah.
I didn't even know.
Had no clue.
Came and went.
So you gotta.
I'm looking for you somewhere.
You gotta make sure
She gonna be
you
a
check,
music fest,
you gotta make sure
She gonna be
you
a
check,
music fest,
those
too.
smaller venues to go to those concerts. Also, instead of maybe going to a very large festival.
Mm-hmm.
But because concerts is my thing. That's about it for me.
It's a wrap. We're done. Woohoo!
Yeah.
We will see y'all next. Hold on, that's not true. I don't know if we'll see y'all next week because next week is the
4th of July.
Oh no, but it's like the Thursday, so I can release it on the 4th. It don't matter.
Oh yeah.
Tentatively, we'll see you next week because technically the holiday until the Thursday.
Ain't till Thursday.
So yeah, we'll see y'all next week.
Because I'll be working all week.
Yeah, we'll see
Look
y'all
at me.
next week.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, okay. Episode 38 coming up next week. Yay.
We look so excited. Hey.
I am excited. 2 more episodes till vacation.
All right.
That's it. We'll see y'all next week.
Oh.